Hey guys, welcome back to Bestie. Let's Talk episode 6. We have our very special guest, Mr. Jason, here with us.
What is going on, you guys?
You guys really love him. I mean, you guys like when I'm by myself, but it just seems like you guys really love when Jason is here. So I was like, I guess I'll bring him in today.
She didn't want to cut me a check, so
You know what,
I couldn't
guys?
show up.
I'm going to just do it for free. Like, we're just here. We're vibing. It's a vibe, and he wants to get paid. And I'm like, I can pay you at nighttime. Just kidding.
Sheesh, I'll take that.
Good enough. But anyways, guys, here we are with episode 6 today. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and all the support with the merch. Like, honestly, I was shook, you guys, and I just want to say thank you so much. If you guys still haven't copped your merch, I'll leave a link down below in the description box. Remember, guys, you guys can get it in 4 payments instead of 1 with Afterpay. And if you order within the next couple of days, oh wait, actually, I don't know if you guys will still get it in time for Christmas because it's going to be up on Thursday, but you guys can still place your order. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. So today for episode 6, we're kind of like freestyling. We didn't plan anything. We're just kind of going with the vibe. We're just here. We're going to talk about different topics. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me some juicy questions. Ask us anything
Juicy.
I haven't checked the questions and I'm low-key kind of scared.
I checked them and you should be scared.
Oh my God, I don't know what to expect. And remember, guys, for the month of December, for every episode in the podcast, we're doing a $100 giveaway. So this time, I want Jason to be a little bit more active on his IG because he doesn't really post a lot. Jason has a really good personality. He's really funny. We just need to give him a nice little push. So for this $100 giveaway, it's really easy. All you guys have to do is go follow Jason and send him a DM that says, I am beautiful. Code, I am beautiful. That's it. Why? Because
that's the secret code for today's video.
Yeah. Why? Because you are beautiful. You are a bad bitch and you're beautiful. So yeah, all you have to do is follow Jason, send a DM that says code, I am beautiful. And that's it. We will announce the winner in the next podcast. And speaking about winner, shout out to the winner from last episode. By the time you see this episode, you had already received your money. So, okay, I think I said everything I needed to say. Now, update with us. How are we feeling? How we been this past week? What's new with us?
I mean, this December, the busiest month for us.
For sure.
We've been stressed, but, grateful that we have work.
Yeah, super grateful always.
Work, so, I mean, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we've been really busy. Oh, we also ordered some furniture.
Oh, yeah, we ordered
for
furniture.
the house. That's
Finally.
exciting. I know. Do you guys know how everything is like super backed up? It's so hard to order anything for like your house nowadays or like anything in general, especially furniture. We had been in the hunt for these couches because I love the RH Cloud couch, but bish, is that expensive? Like,
yeah,
extremely expensive. So you already know me. I had to look up for a dupe, and Living Spaces has a dupe for it. We went to go check it out. Super comfy.
Yeah.
Our only fear is that it's an off-white color.
I told you, dude. I give it like 6 months, and
I give it like 2 months top, and it's just gonna be.
We're gonna have to change up the style, or I don't know. I don't know, but
it's gonna be hard to maintain it clean with the kids, especially with Kaden.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to no snacking.
Yeah, just eat in the high chair because right now Kaden like goes to the pantry, gets little snacks, runs around the house, and eats his snacks.
Or Liam gives him snacks, and dude, it's so hard.
And then also, what's been up with us new? Oh, we want to try to work out today. That's our goal. Try to work out today, and then try to work out as much as we can. We really want to focus on ourselves a lot for like the rest of the year and the upcoming year. Let us know in the comments down below what are some of like your new year resolutions. I always love hearing those because I feel like
everybody wants to start working out.
Yeah.
Dude, I will always hate when I used to go to the gym. January, it'll be like the worst month to go because it was super packed.
Yeah.
And then slowly as the months progress, less people started going.
You show up January 1st and you're like, I don't remember you. Who are you? And then they slowly start like disappearing.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like
that's gonna be us.
Yeah, for sure. Us like the beginning of the year, and then you guys are gonna see that we don't work out anymore.
Yeah, but today we're gonna try to work out.
Yeah,
just because we've been so stressed, and working out helps us with
the
stress.
You would be amazed how much like you can de-stress yourself by just putting on your
Working out.
headphones and working out. Like, it's a really good feeling. I feel like it's always really hard to like get back in track, but then once you do it, it's just like a matter of days, and then you get used to it, and then it becomes a hobby. Because once you fall out of it, you're like, fudge, how do I get back on? Dude, it's so hard.
We should do like a 30-day challenge. Everyone listening to the podcast, do like a 30-day challenge.
How did we try to do this like 2 months ago?
No. But we should like take it serious and start January 1st. Like that should be like
our goal.
Our goal for everyone listening to the podcast, if they want to join.
Yes.
We can start like a Instagram group chat.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Because I think you can start like group chats.
Yeah.
Like post updates.
Yeah, and
keep everybody motivated.
Everyone can take like a before picture. Obviously, like don't share it if you don't want to, but like a before
picture. I'm not taking a before picture.
Take a before picture. And then if you see like a huge drastic change in 30 days, you can share it. Ooh. And that would be like a proud moment. Like, bitch, I did that. Yeah. You know what I mean? We should definitely do that. Let us know in the comments down below. Yeah, if you guys want us to do that. But yeah, that's basically everything that is new with us. Now we're going to go on to IG. I'm scared. I haven't even opened the app. Jason's been looking.
Dude, they're bad. When I say they're bad, they're bad.
Like are they bad? Like really nosy, or like what do you mean?
Asking us how many times we F every every week. Dude, that's personal.
Oh my God. Oh,
but I guess we can answer it.
The first question, do you guys dirty talk?
What does that mean?
Like dirty talk, like I don't know. Like
Can you give us an example?
Shut up, Jason. Shut up. You're done. You're done. I don't think we dirty talk.
I think you do in the bed.
Oh my God, I'm getting so red. I'm so uncomfy right now. I'm so not used to it. Just kidding, guys. But I don't think we dirty talk, to be honest.
No, I don't think so.
No, I honestly don't. I'm not really like into that, so I don't think I do it. I don't know.
You should start.
Shut up.
Call me daddy.
I'm done with you, Jason. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Biggest pet peeve about the other person.
Oh, I have one. You procrastinate so
I knew
much.
You were gonna say that.
Dude,
knew it.
I swear. I'm like, babe, did you reply to the emails? Or like, babe, did you let's say
text back
your
cousin, or like anything?
Text back I don't know, something important.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no, I'll do it later. Or if
or like the group chat that I have with my management team.
Good example. When you wash clothes, you leave
Shut
clothes
up,
in the
Jason.
washer.
Not you exposing me.
And I'm like, did you take it out already? And you're like, because I'm always editing or doing something, and I remember, I'm like, did you take out the clothes? She's like, oh no, I'll do it later. And then 2 days pass by, and I go inside the washer, and the clothes is still there. I'm like, bruh, really? And then the clothes stinks, and they have to wash it again, and they're like, bro.
Okay, but I get it done. So that's.
I mean, yeah, but it takes a long time. So that's something, I wish we could like.
Oh my God, on. He really went in and like exposed me in like 20 seconds. He said, "It's my time to shine."
What about you? Ooh, I'm scared.
What is something that you do that really annoys me? I'm trying to think, because you do a lot of things that annoy me, to be honest. Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
You take off your clothes and you leave it anywhere.
That's a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
Anywhere, whether it's in the garage or in the laundry room or in the room or in the living room. Like if he takes off his socks like right here, he'll just leave them there. And he like won't pick them up.
That's a good one.
And I'm like, excuse me, sir, I am not your maid, so please pick up after yourselves. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Other than that, like,
I thought you were gonna say something like, I don't do the bed, because usually you wake up earlier.
Yes, you're the last one to get up in the morning, and I hate that I walk in and the bed's not made. Yeah. So I feel like that's something that you need to work on for 2022. Because it's really annoying.
Oh,
but
I have to work on it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nice. But I think the one thing that annoys me the most is you leaving your clothes everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, that will get pretty annoying.
Next question. Have you guys ever been walked in on when doing the deed?
Dude, you're going in.
They went in. Y'all really said it's our time to shine, no holding back. We want to know everything.
I mean, you did say don't be shy.
I did. I said anything in all caps.
So, I mean, do you want to start?
Do we tell the story?
Dude, I mean, we haven't
had anyone like walk in on us.
Yeah.
Not the kids, not our parents, like no one.
Yeah, that'd be embarrassing.
But we we did have, a little situation that
Little
happened.
incident.
We, as you guys know, I lived in my in-laws' house, and that house, there was always someone in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It was really rare when the house was alone.
Yeah.
Well, that day, everyone left, or at least we thought everyone had left. And, me and Jason are like, babe, like
you were like, it's my time to shine, time to let loose.
I said, babe, there's no one home. So like, let's have a whole show, a whole rodeo.
Oh, show.
From the kitchen to the living room to the
no, stop. No, it did not go that far. Stop. My mom's probably watching like, what the hell?
She's like, not my kitchen.
Stop. No, stop.
I'm just kidding, guys. But no, we were like, okay, like no one's home. Like, like
we can do that here though.
Imagine someone that has came to our house listening to our podcast. I'm never eating there again.
Dude, I ate there.
I was sitting there. Anyways, so yeah, we thought no one was home. So me and Jason, right away we're like, okay, like let's have our little time alone.
Yeah.
So we, you know what happened. You know what happened.
We went in.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
And then Lupita started making all crazy noises because I guess she was like, I guess no one's here. So
no, yeah, I didn't think anyone was home.
So I'm gonna let loose and I'm gonna start making weird noises. No, but
I hate you so much.
Yeah, and then our bed was like
so
like
our
touching the wall.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the noise of the bed.
We should have put a pillow in between the bed and the wall.
Mood.
So how did it happen? How did he tell us? So it turns out
my little brother was in the next room.
Like divided by just the wall about this thin.
Yeah.
So
and we started doing our thing, and then what happened? I don't know how it happened.
I don't know how it happened.
I think he turned on the TV.
Or I think he texted you.
I think I don't remember what happened, but I think he turned on the TV, and then
point is he let it known that he was there. He was like, I'm here, and we're like, oh, and we were like, what the heck? And it was so embarrassing because Jason texted him, and a couple of days passed by. He's like, bro, I put my AirPods in, and that didn't help, and it was so embarrassing. I was like, oh my god, and he was way younger. Like
he was like.
I mean, he was
14.
younger than now, but not young enough to like where he'll forget. Like he'll still remember that for 14. The rest of his life.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, but we didn't ever bring it up, and we still haven't asked him until this day because it's so embarrassing to just like think about it.
The only thing he told me was like, I try to wear headphones, and that's it.
I know, but I was like, there won't be a next time. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I really thought no one was home. That's why, like, we went in, and it was so embarrassing. So that's the only one situation that has happened to us, and ever since I'm so traumatized. Like I'm like, never again.
Now we just wait until the kids go to school. Liam goes to school.
That was another question. That people are really curious, like, how do you make time for not only yourselves but also for like to have time to do that when you have kids?
Yeah, true.
I think you have to kind of like work around the kids' schedule now.
It's not on your schedule. It's on the kids'
schedule. Dude, so if they're taking a nap, I mean, you got to make it quick. Like, if it's a 1 hour nap, you got 40 minutes, 30 minutes. If they're like deep sleepers, like you're good at night. I'm not going to lie. Our little secret is we have a white noise machine from Amazon.
Dude, stop. You're exposing us.
We have a little white noise machine from Amazon.
Turn it up all
the way to the top, and they'll stay asleep like deep sleep.
Dude, no.
Because you guys were curious. You guys were asking us, so we're answering. So honestly, when you have kids, you just have to work around the kids' schedule because you have to make time for yourself.
That's the reality, unless you don't care, but
Yeah, well, at least us, we're like very, very cautious. Like we don't ever want the kids to hear us or see us or anything.
No.
So, but you definitely have to make time for yourselves because it's a reality. Like, even though you have kids, like you still have to get it on, to be honest, because like to keep it alive, to spice it up,
Ooh, another question was like sex toy.
Oh, yes. That's a question that we always get asked.
All the time.
It's
we never answered.
Yeah, because we're always like,
Pita uncensored.
Uncensored, anything, no filter. So how do we feel about it, babe? To be honest, I feel like we got to take a little sip of water for this one.
I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I feel like there's nothing wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a little goodie bag won't hurt.
A little gift bag.
A little sample bag with a little bit of everything in it.
Bro, I'm dead.
Imagine like carrying your little, what is it called?
Dude, you know that there's people that carry their stuff and they travel with it?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. What is it called? Like a belicito.
A
Like,
suitcase?
yeah, like imagine carrying a little suitcase and open it up and
Dude,
like everything
like
displayed
the
it.
show You. Whenever the couple went to the, I don't know their names.
Oh, from You,
Yeah.
yes. When the couple went over to their house
Yeah.
and they were gonna have like a one night where they were gonna like all four
All
of them.
four of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And they open up their little suitcase and it's full of like a bunch of stuff.
Everything, yes, they would carry it. Okay, during that scene in that episode, me and Jason were talking about, like, is it like a common thing? And then there was another question that you guys, made us, like, would you guys ever stop by a swingers club? And me and Jason were like, there's a swingers club? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's very common for a lot of couples to have like, threesomes, to like share with their partners, go out for like one night and just do it for that one night and then don't do it again. Like you don't know about the people.
I don't think I can do that.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I don't like
That's not my thing.
just the thought of it. I'm like, bitch, what's mine is mine. I cannot share it. But then there is people that do it. And like you do you go Glen Coco. We do not, criticize anyone. We do not judge you or anything like that. I feel like you have to do what you got to do to like, spice it up or like in your relationship.
Alive or,
you do
spice it up.
whatever you have to do. But we were laughing because we were looking at the episode and they literally pulled out a whole collection.
They had everything.
And I'm like, what
dude,
the
it's
heck?
funny.
It's funny, yeah. But honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with toys to spice it up.
The real question is, do you have any?
If anyone that knows me watches this, pretend like you don't know me for like 5 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I don't have a collection, but I do. I feel like
I think every couple has at least one.
At least one, yeah. And I feel like it's fun, spice it up here and there. Maybe not like an everyday thing.
Yeah, you don't want to depend on the toys.
For sure. But I feel like it's not bad to have a couple of them, or a few of them, or a whole collection.
Oh, damn.
I'm looking for more questions. You guys really did ask juicy questions. Y'all want to know everything. But we're going to move on to a different topic now. This is a question that I am seeing a lot and we get asked a lot all the time is, how do you guys manage your money? Do you want to answer that one?
That's a good one. Well, we live by this rule. Okay, so let's say you make you earn $100. Let's just use the number 100.
For example, yeah.
Yeah. So out of those $100, $40 goes to savings, our joint savings account.
We have a joint savings account.
Yeah.
I feel like that's another question we get asked all the time.
So $40 go to our joint savings account, and then the $10 go to investment. So it can be like Bitcoin, crypto, stocks, or whatever.
You always want to save a little bit for your investments.
Yeah, you always want to invest money. It's better than having it in the bank, my opinion.
So I honestly think that having your money just sitting in the bank is kind of bad because it's just like losing value.
Yeah, every day that passes by is losing the value. So it's always good to have money invested.
Keep it rotating so it can
somehow
triple it, double it, whatever it is.
And then you're left with $50. So $30 goes to our joint checkings account. Okay, so that we pay bills with that. Yes. We buy food, anything, whatever. And then 10% goes to my personal checkings, and then 10% goes to her personal checking, so she can buy whatever she wants. She can do whatever she wants with that money, and I can do whatever I want with that 10%.
Yeah.
So that's how we split our money. So basically, we have our own checkings accounts, and then we have our joint checkings account for house bills, and then we have our joint savings account, and then we have our investment account. Yeah, that's how we basically break everything down. We always, because you guys always ask us, like, do you guys spend all of your money that you guys make? And it's no. We try to just buy what we need. We also have a rule whenever we go to the store, whether I go by myself or Jason goes by himself, is like, do I want it or do I need it? Like, yes, like we, of course, if we see something that we really want, like we've been wanting for a while, we do like splurge ourselves and like, get it here and there because we work so hard. But for the most part, it's always
choice. Like, do I need it or do I just want it and I'm never going to use it again?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's how we manage our money.
Just because we want to protect our future.
Yeah.
Because social media is never like how can I explain it? It's always scary because one day you can be up here, one day it can all be gone, and then you're gonna be like, what do I do? You know.
Honestly, that's how we manage our money and how we are able to save. And so far, it works really good for us.
Yeah.
You just have to be really good at saving. Like, what's in your savings, it's in your savings.
Don't
like,
touch it. Because once you touch it, you will not see that money again.
Yeah, do not touch it. Also, you guys always ask us about credit. Building your credit is so important, guys. Really important. Because I feel like you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have good credit, you really can't get anything, to be honest.
Unless you pay for it cash. But
but I feel like
paying for something cash, I don't think that's a good idea, just because, like I said, I mean, it just depends if you believe in investing money.
Yeah.
So instead of spending, let's say, $30K for a car, you can give a down payment, and then instead of, if you have all that money, invest in it somewhere where you can double, triple or your money, and then you know it's always better, my opinion.
Honestly, I feel like when it comes to building credit, I'm gonna give you guys a tip that Jason's mom told me. So I never knew anything about credit up until I moved into her house, and she knows a lot about credit cards. I think she has like an 820 credit score, which is extremely high. Like she can go anywhere and they'll give her anything without a down payment. And so she's the one that taught me this trick. She told me to go get a credit card. And at the time I was pregnant with Liam. And she said, if you want to buy a onesie for Liam and it's $9, right? At Marshall's or something, she would tell me, buy it, grab those $9, get an envelope and put those $9 in an envelope. Go pump gas. Is it $30? Grab the $30 cash, put it in the envelope. Go buy food. If it's $20, grab the 20 cash, put it in the envelope. Buy everything with your credit card, even though you have the cash. I take the cash, put it in an envelope, and write credit card payment. And then by the time your credit card payment comes, take all that money out of the envelope and boom, give your payment.
Pay it in full, and you don't have to pay interest. And your credit is growing.
Because if you start spending your credit and you're spending your cash, by the time that bill of the credit card hits you, you're going to be like, bish,
I don't have that money.
I don't have the money to pay it.
Yeah, and then you have to start paying interest.
And then that's where you get effed over because that interest rate is ridiculous. So take that little tip, guys. If you guys didn't know, put it in practice. And then you guys are going to see how much your credit score goes up. So quick little tip for you guys.
Dude, we went from talking about
I know. It's like all sophisticated and like how to manage your money and like all this. But okay, so like we told you guys, today we're kind of just going with the vibe.
Yeah, we're just
running
we're just talking about whatever.
Yeah, we're just hopping from one topic to another topic and everything. Next, a question. Are y'all ready for another baby right now?
No more babies.
No. So, okay, at the beginning, when we had Kaden, we were like, okay, first of all, we always wanted 4 kids.
Yeah, 4.
Right? That's how many kids we wanted. And then we had Kaden, and we were like, okay, maybe we'll have like a third one.
Yeah.
In maybe like 5 years. But to be honest, I feel like being a parent is really hard.
Yeah.
And we're always constantly working. So I feel like it would be a bit unfair to bring a baby into our family and not have a lot of time to pay attention to the baby. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
So I feel like we just want to enjoy both of the boys, give them as much of our attention as we can, travel with them, give them everything that we didn't have as kids, and, you know, just enjoy time with them. So we've came to the conclusion that we don't want any more kids.
Yeah, maybe in the future, but I don't think so. I think we're good with 2 kids. I think we're fine.
So, like, you know, I've been thinking about it maybe in the future, but then I think about it and I'm like, what if I'm like 30, for example? That means that I would have to start all over again.
Yeah, start over. I would rather start now, like get it over with.
Yeah, right now.
And then enjoy my 30s. But then again, I'm like, I don't know.
It's hard. It's a really hard decision to make, but at the moment, guys, I think we're just good with both of the boys. And you guys always ask me, but like, Pita, don't you want your little girl? Like, Jason, don't you want, you know, the little girl to be like, daddy, and like, you know, and of course, like, you know, we wanted a little girl, but I've always had a feeling I'm going to be a mom of all boys.
Dude, imagine if we start trying for a girl and then you have another boy and then another boy.
Yes.
Dude, that happened to my mom.
5 boys, 1 girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She wanted
so
the girl, and boom, boom, boy, 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 and then
yeah.
finally the girl.
And so I've always had a feeling I'm gonna be a mom of all boys. And I have nieces,
Yeah,
and maybe the boys will grow up and they'll get girlfriends and they'll be like my daughters, and
yeah,
then they'll have kids, and I'll have my, what is it, nieces? No, grandkids.
yeah,
My
grandkid,
granddaughter,
niece.
yeah. I'll have my granddaughter and I'll treat her like she's my little girl. So I feel like it's not that big of a deal to me, honestly,
Yeah.
if I don't get a little girl.
Ooh, another question was like, do you think kids change your relationship?
Um
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's I feel like this is a good question. It's also a
Hmm.
very, I think you can say, like, touchy topic,
You think
because
so?
I feel like there can be a lot of different answers to this. But I think we
Yeah.
can give you our answer, what we personally think, and this is just our opinion. It's what we think.
You go first. I want to hear what you think, and then I'll say whatever I think.
Okay, so I think having kids does change your relationship. It changes your lifestyle. Now, there's a lot of people that say, no, kids don't change your lifestyle. You can still do everything that you did before. And I agree to a certain extent. If you have the resources, if you have people that help you with your kids, yes, you can go back to living your life how you were doing it, whether it's traveling, going out for dinner. But when you don't have the chance, to have someone to help you with your kids and you're doing it all on your own, I think that you can't. Because you can go out, for a date night with your kids, right? Because then it wouldn't consider a date night.
It'll
You
be a
can't,
family night.
yeah, be a family night, or you can't have just like I guess you could say like a trip, just you two,
Yeah.
because you'll have to take your kids and
You'll
they're always
take your
going to be with
kids.
you. So finding alone time can be a bit hard with your kids. And honestly, I feel like it does also change your relationship, because our kids are probably not, we discipline them, but obviously they're kids. So they're going to run around the house, break something, or I'll tell them sit and they won't sit. They're kids, they don't always listen. So we've had times where me and Jason are like, hey, babe, let's go outside. Let's make a
Yeah.
little bonfire,
Yeah.
our little glasses of wine, and just play a board game. And, we get started. Jason does the bonfire, I get the board game, I get the glass of wine, get the wine ready, and then one of the boys does something and it's like,
They're not
oof.
feeling it.
Yeah,
Or they break something, they're not feeling it, and then the
yeah,
whole
the
vibe
whole
just is
vibe, the
like,
whole mood changes, and we're
yeah,
like, let's just not do wine and
yeah,
bonfire anymore. And then that kind of like messes our mood up a little bit, because we want her to have alone time, because it's normal to want alone time. Like,
hmm,
yes, you love your kids, but I feel like you also sometimes just want alone time with your
yeah,
partner.
yeah. I agree. Because now it's not like everything is
Changes.
changes. This is on their time. Like, let's
Yeah,
say,
we're on their schedule.
yeah,
Like, when we
exactly.
were by ourselves, like, babe,
Let's go travel. We can
yes.
go do it. Let's go to the mall. We
Mm-hmm.
can go do it. Let's go eat. We
Let's go
can
to
do
Dairy
it.
Queen, babe, at
Yeah, let's go
11
to the
p.m.
movies. We can do it. You can literally do anything you want. But when it comes to baby, you're like, no, they have to be in bed, or they start
Their scheduled
crying.
time, yeah, their
Yeah.
bedtime. You can't mess it up because you mess it up one
Hmm.
day, or you have to, get the diaper bag, or leave the house. Oh, I forgot something. Go
Yeah.
back, or like it's really really hard. But if you do have the resources, you can definitely go back to having your lifestyle how it was.
But
But
I don't
not
think it will
everyone
ever be the
does.
same, just because whenever, like, me and you, whenever we travel, we're traveling and then we're like, what is Kaden doing?
What is Liam?
What is Liam doing? I'm like, do they miss us? Are they
Yes.
okay?
We FaceTime them and we're like,
Yeah.
I think we miss them more than they miss
Yeah. And
us.
then I mean, to me, it's not the same thing, just because I'm always thinking about the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know,
Yeah. And I think if you're a mom, if you're a parent, like, you can definitely relate. Like, you can be in the house, like, at this moment, I need a freaking break. I need a vacation. I need to get away from you
yeah,
guys. You go on your vacation, you're like, oh, I wonder what the kids are
yeah,
doing. Oh, I miss them so much. I want to go back. And then you come back, you're like, oh, I should have gone back to the vacation.
yeah.
It's like a non-ending cycle, to be honest. But, I personally think that kids do change your
Yeah.
relationship. And I think
But
sometimes,
I don't think it's like, oh, it's bad,
no, no,
No,
no,
no.
no.
I mean, a kid can change your relationship, like, in a good way.
Or sometimes in a bad way.
Yeah, it just
I've seen it
depends.
in a bad way too.
Yeah,
Sometimes all the, pressure,
the pressure.
work, baby,
Hmm.
also finding time for yourself, like, all of that can build up and boom, like, you
That's why.
explode.
That's why they say a baby can either make you or break you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily always have to be bad, but I have seen it where like I've seen couples leave each other because it's hard. You really have to.
It's a shock.
Yeah, you have to learn how to work with your partner. Because if you try to do everything on your own, it's really, really hard. Like here in the house, like Jason helps me do laundry, cook, clean the house, take care of the kids.
I cook most of the time.
Oh yeah, the cooking part.
Correction, I cook most of the time.
The cooking part, it's all him. He's the one that does all the cooking. Okay, yeah. I try to do like chicken noodle soup, bake, like cute little stuff, but you know, the real food, Jason does it.
I had to get my credit.
For example, like the Thanksgiving dinner, that was, I mean, it wasn't bad.
No, that was all you. And we still have leftovers, and we're already gonna have a new year.
Oh my God, I seriously hate you so much sometimes. No one asked you if there were still leftovers. Shut up. But yes, guys. So Jason always helps me around the house to do anything and everything. We don't have like, you're the girl, you have to do this, or you're the guy, you have to do that. Like, no. Both of us do a little bit of everything.
I try to do as much as I can just to relieve some stress because, you know, work.
Yeah, so that's why we also want to try to focus on like hitting the gym, because that to us is like our way of like de-stressing ourselves and like a way of like finding ourselves back again and finding time for us, and we just really love it. We really love going to the gym.
We had a really good routine.
Oh yeah.
Before Liam started going to school, waking up at 5, working out, and he started going to school, and then everything like our really routine hard. Just started like breaking, you know. I
think it's really hard because the kids get out of school at a really awkward time.
2:45.
Yeah, 2:30, 2:45, 3:30. Like I feel like the schools always release the kids like an awkward time. So it's like
we need to get everything done.
Yeah, it's like middle of the day. It's like whenever you go to work at 11, like you wasted your morning and you wasted your afternoon. Like what the heck? Like it's such an awkward time. So like you technically only have like some of the morning left, and then some of the afternoon, because you have to pick them up like middle of the day. So I feel like that's what really threw off our routine. We're still trying to grasp our routine back. We're trying to do the best that we can, but we're gonna get back into our routine. We have to. I feel like it's a must for sure.
So come on, keep the questions coming. Some juicy ones.
Do you get mad if he were to like other girls' pictures?
Dude, I don't even use Instagram. But what if I used it?
You know what? I feel like, if we're being honest, I feel like I would get upset.
You would?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I feel like
what if it's like a family picture?
Oh no, if it's a family, no, but I mean, if it's a girl.
What type of pictures would you get mad?
Okay, I feel like I would get mad if it was a picture of like a girl and like basically practically like almost naked.
Okay.
Because it's like, so what are you trying to say? Like what do you like, her makeup or her hair? Like, you know, like it just seems a little sus to me, to be honest. So I'm like
jealous.
I think so. I feel like I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that would get jealous, but I would get bothered if you were to like a picture, because to me that would be like disrespectful in a way, because it's like if you were to go like, you know, to like my IG, to like all the like pictures, and they're all guys without a shirt.
Oh,
like how would that make you feel? Like now let's switch the role, okay? How would that make you feel?
I mean, I don't care.
You really don't care?
I don't care.
You're lying. I know you. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you're lying, you liar.
I'm just kidding. No, I probably would be like, why do you like all those pictures?
Like, wouldn't that make you think like
that would be kind of weird?
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you liking their pictures? I don't know. To me, just honestly, short and simple, yes, I would get mad. I really would. I feel like I would. Has Jason ever bought you actual lingerie? No, you don't.
I gave you a gift card.
When we first started dating, but I buy my own lingerie. You guys want to know something? Last time my mom came over and she was helping me do laundry, and she was like doing laundry, and she was like, what is all this for? And like, I'm an adult now, you know, like back then I really couldn't joke around with my mom, and I feel like till this day I really can't joke around with her, because she's so strict. Like, I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just like, lady, let loose, live life. She's always like, don't joke around with me like that. You can't make jokes with me like that. And I'm like, okay. But she was helping me do laundry, and she's like, what is all this? And I'm like, oh, it's my lingerie. She's like, oh. And I was like, yeah, it's because I be giving Jason some shows. And she was like, I didn't need to know that. Here, take it to your closet. You can hang it up.
Bro.
And I thought it was so funny because like I knew she wanted to laugh, but she like held it together because like she's always so serious. But I buy my own laundry, guys. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like my mom can come and see it, and like I don't care about it.
That's
I
a
feel
good way to spice up a relationship.
yeah, you know, I feel like also, I don't know about you guys, but me, I feel like it really helps up like my confidence a little bit more. Like it makes me feel more confident, like more sexy. So I really like it. I usually go buy my little lingerie, I do my hair, put on my little
Bro.
lotions, get ready, and then I set the vibe. I'm like, okay, I'm a bad bitch, period. And then
Turn on candles.
yeah, and a little music. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Some piano music. Bro, that sounds boring.
Not the piano music.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
And then drop the rope. You bend and snap.
You
Period.
what?
Bend and snap. Oh, you've never seen Legally Blonde?
No.
You bend and snap. Anyways, yeah. So I really love to have lingerie. I think it's something really fun to have and like spicing it up. But I feel like lingerie can be really expensive.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Like
No.
lingerie at Victoria's Secret can run up to like 150 to like 200 per like piece.
Damn.
It's really expensive. So like now you know when I'm giving you a show with lingerie, you better enjoy it because it is not cheap. Next question. Do you guys argue a lot?
I don't think so. What do you think?
I think we argue about like, oh, Jason, pick up your clothes.
Take out the trash.
Yeah. Or like, oh, Jason, you left your plate here. Pick it up.
Yeah. Or like wash the dishes or, you know, just normal stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Or sometimes I'm like, can you stop playing Fortnite? That's so annoying. Stop playing that thing.
Yeah.
I used to brag all the time, like, oh, I'm so glad Jason is not into like video games.
Dude, it was
so
Liam's
glad.
fault.
I don't know who. Oh, it was your dad.
No, I was trying to teach Liam how to play Fortnite, and then I was like, ooh, I kind of like this.
But it was your dad's fault because your dad bought him his first Switch.
Yeah.
And Jason was like, oh, I'm going to learn to like, you know, teach Liam. And ever since, bish, he's been addicted to the video games.
I like it. It's fun because you play with people around the world.
Yeah.
So it's never the same thing. Like back in the days, like the video games were like the same thing over and over.
Yeah, because you would just play with like the other animated
character
that you
like
would get in the game.
And now it's like actual real people.
And it's so funny because sometimes he doesn't have his headset on.
Yeah.
And I can hear like people from all around the world and the conversations that they have. And it's funny. I used to be really mad when he would play his video games. But now I'm just like, it's his free time. So I just like let him play to an extent. Not too much because then I'm like, get it together.
And then Pita, whenever I'm playing, then she hears the girl. She's like, who's that? Who's that?
Shut up. You're such a liar. No, I don't. You know what? You want to know why I always go? And I'm like, because I've learned to play. Like I haven't learned, but I wanted to learn how to play Fortnite. So like me and him can like spend time together, right? Because sometimes he's like, hey babe, like sit down to like watch me play. And I always see like girls playing and I'm like, how do they do it? Like it's so hard to learn how to play.
No, it's pretty easy.
Fortnite or any video game in general. I remember when I used to be little, I used to play with my brothers and I would have my control and I would like move the control.
Yeah.
And my brother would be like, yo, moving the control is not gonna move the car. Like you gotta do it with the buttons. And I'm like, oh. Yeah. So I've always been really bad with video games. Here's a juicy one. How many times a week do you guys get it on? I think honestly, I feel like it depends about the vibe, the mood, how I'm feeling. Because
who really wants to know that?
Everyone. No, but like I'm being honest because like a lot of people always ask like how many times a week.
How many times? Okay.
Yeah, how many times?
I guess they want to know if it's normal.
Yeah, like am I getting enough or am I not? Like people are like curious, you know, like they want to know. So
can I answer that one?
Okay, go ahead, and then I'll answer from my point of view.
To keep it nice and short and simple, 7 times a week, basically every day.
Oh my god. You are right now, you're so up in the clouds and I'm about to bring you down real quick because Jason wants to make it seem like every day. But realistically, I would say like 3 times a week, 4 max, maybe
5.
No, he's lying. It kind of just depends because, bish, sometimes I'm tired. Yeah. And I'm just like, it's too much work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole show. You got to get ready. You got to be, you know, like,
it's a whole show.
I'm just not in the mood for that. So I'm just like, babe, I'm tired. Like, you know, like, you go to sleep and I go to sleep. And he's like, yeah. We turn around, turn the lights off, knock out.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below. How many times a week?
What do you guys think it's like normal or average or too much or too little? Watch them be like 3 times a week. Y'all lame. I get it on like 6 times a week.
Dude, I think we asked this before and then people were like every day.
Yeah, there's some people that every day.
Twice a day.
Dude.
I'm like, dang, I got time for all that.
Last time I was having a conversation with my mom about this and she was like, I ain't no rabbit to be getting on every day. Dude, I thought it was so funny.
How many times a day? Ooh.
Oh, that's another good
one.
One.
Two.
Maybe
2 on a good day.
I feel like when we started dating, it was like 2, and it was like 7 days a week. But then it was like
okay, move on.
But then, you know, you're kind of like, oh, like, you know, you got to start switching it up and like all this stuff. So,
and then real life hits work.
Yeah. And then the kiddos.
Kids, and then, like we said, we have to work around the kids' schedule. So. They don't want to go to sleep. So it's like, okay, let's just go to sleep.
Everything changes. Next question. Who's more strict with the kids?
I think you are.
I think I am. I'm not that strict compared to how my mom used to be, like strict with me. I'm definitely the one that's more strict on them. And usually whenever I tell the kids something or like you're in timeout or I tell them something that they don't want to hear or they don't like, they run towards Jason.
Yeah, I'm the more chill, the more laid back.
And you're the one that comforts them.
Yeah. Kaden, how can you not? Kaden just looks at me and kisses me and they're like, daddy, like, bro, how can you not?
And Liam's always like, dad.
Yeah.
Dad. He just looks at Jason like, dad.
Yeah.
Jason said he wanted juicy questions. So here's one. Are you ready? You're not ready for this one. If you were to role play during SEX, what would it be?
What do you mean? What would I be?
Yeah, like what would you role play as? A little maid moment? A little fire department? Not fire department. A little fire... Not me thinking of the items. I was going to say fire extinguisher. Bitch, what? A little police officer moment. A little firefighter moment.
Dude, what?
You know that role playing is like a really big thing. Like a lot of people do it.
Really?
I want to say like everyone, but a lot of people do that.
How do you know all this? Who gave you this info?
Because
what's your source?
Because like whenever you try to buy like lingerie like on sites, they have like little lingerie of like the maid with like the little skirt, the little hat, or they have like the police officer like suit but like in a skirt with the little bat thing and the handcuffs, and the little walkie-talkie. Bro, it's like Halloween, but like for adults, I guess in a way like a sexier version, but it's like a thing.
I don't think I'll wear anything.
Jason's gonna come out as a police officer. Ma'am, you're under arrest.
Dude, I feel like I'll be
arrest
laughing.
Me.
No, we're gonna have fun. It's not gonna be like...
I feel like we're gonna be roasting each other.
No, I don't think I can do that. I'll be laughing.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be able to take myself serious. I can already like picture myself like walking in the room and Jason just staring at me like WTF. Like what is going on? I know.
Like, what are you trying to do?
And I'm gonna be like, sir, you're under arrest for being so hot. Like I can.
Oh my God. Don't stop.
I cannot picture myself saying that. I feel like I will cringe so hard.
Yeah, I'm cringing right now.
Yeah, I feel like I would be embarrassed. I'll be like, never mind, babe. We're just not gonna. But there is a lot of people that role play. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be like, arrest me now. I'm gonna change my voice. Arrest me.
Not Jason trying to sound like the guy from Good Girls. What's his name?
So funny.
What is his name? The guy that's like, get in the car, Elizabeth.
I'm gonna be like, don't call me sir. Call me daddy.
I cannot with you right now. Oh my God. But okay, as you guys know, definitely we're not into role playing. We haven't done it, but I might look into it, Bestie. I'm just kidding.
Bro.
Oh my God. Dude, there's really... Someone said, has he been through the back door? Bestie.
Skip this one.
We gotta skip to the next one.
Let us know in the comments down below if you done something like that.
Shut up. Not you not wanting to say you want everyone to spill the tea.
Dude, if we're spilling the tea, they gotta spill the tea in the comments.
Jason said, if I'm exposing myself, y'all gotta expose yourself too. Okay, someone said, who's the freakiest?
I think you are.
Okay, that caught me so off guard. I thought you were going to say both of us.
No, I think you are.
I feel like both of us. I mean, we have 2 kids, you know?
Yeah, you gotta spice it up.
But okay, so last time I was having a conversation with Jason.
Wait. We did not plan this. What are you saying?
Last time I was having a conversation with Jason, and I was like, I'm going to say
scared.
this in the podcast. He was like, don't say that, babe, chill. And I'm like, no, because it's true.
Wait, what are you saying?
Because, okay, remember how last time I told you, like, if like a girl was to like come up to you and like say, I can do this, I can do that, you can be like, you know, I've already done all that. Nothing of that is new to me. Remember I told you?
I think.
Okay, long story short.
I'm trying to remember.
I told Jason, because I'm always like, how can I spice it up? So I told Jason, I was like, if a girl was to like ever come up to you and like tell you like, oh, I can do this to you, or like I can do that to you, like, you know, I want you to tell her like, ma'am, I already know all that. My girl already did all that to me. I don't need you. So back away. So I guess I am like the kinkiest one.
Can you suck my toes? I want you to suck my toes.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm going to cut that out.
I've had 2 kids, so bitch, I got a loose bladder. I'm about to pee on myself.
Suck my toes.
With little hot sauce Cholula.
Oh, bro.
I cannot. I'm so red right now. Not you wanting me to suck your toes. What the heck?
Why not?
No, I would not do that.
What if someone else will suck my toes?
They can go ahead, baby. I ain't going to do that.
You say you'll do anything.
That is off the
Suck
limit.
my toes now. Bro, that's funny.
I cannot. But yeah, so long story short is, yes, I am the kinkiest because, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I feel like I am definitely the one. I don't know how else to explain it because you literally made me so nervous and so shy by saying that about your toes. Anywho, we're going to move on to the next question.
Imagine my mom listening to this podcast. She's like, who is that?
Dude, imagine my mom tuning in. I don't think my mom knows that I have a podcast channel. And bitch, imagine she tunes in. Like, ¿de qué están hablando? What are they saying?
¿Quieres que te chupe los dedos? ¿Qué cochina?
She's going to come back next time. She's going to be like, ¿qué cosas estás hablando en este canal? Like, did I not teach you better to respects and morals? I mean, like, mom, chill. We're just having a good time.
We're just having fun, you know.
I know. We're just vibing.
Just vibing, talking, saying stuff we don't mean.
I know. We're just joking, guys. We're just trying to make you guys have a good time and a good laugh. Next question. Who leaned in for your first kiss first? So I guess who made the first move to kiss each other?
I think we already talked about this in the first podcast or second.
Was it you or me?
You were saying, give me a kiss.
Oh,
give me a kiss. You wanted the kiss. That was our
me.
First kiss. You were like, give me the kiss. Give me the kiss. And I was like, I mean, I guess.
It was me, Bestie. I was desperate for the kiss. It was me.
So if you haven't listened to our first podcast, we talked about like our
first
date, first kiss and all that.
And then what we did before we did YouTube and like all that kind of stuff.
I think that was
the second
right?
Mm-hmm.
Second episode? Or either second or third.
Oh, that was the third episode. First one was me talking about myself. Second one was saying how we met. And the third one was our jobs and everything. Yeah. Next question. How do you guys deal with fights? So basically, how do you fix the problem? Like after you guys, like we have an argument or something. So usually, I think your mom is the one that taught us this. She's like, it would be really good if like before you guys go to sleep, you guys talk about it and ask each other, like, did I do something today that bothered you? Or like, did I do something during the week that really bothered you? Or just like talk it out. And then that really helps. Yeah. It really helps to kind of like communicate. We listen to each other. We
try to do that all the time, but sometimes we're just really mad and we're just like, whatever.
Yeah. One thing we definitely don't do is go to sleep mad at each other. Yeah. That's something we don't do. Like we can get into an argument like early in the morning and like I won't talk to him all day. But then at night, if I know I did something wrong, I'll be like, I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like I'm very prideful. And that's something that I definitely need to fix about myself because I'm very prideful. And sometimes I'm like, I'm not going to say sorry. Yeah. But I know I'm in the wrong. So like I have to like force myself. And when you're very prideful, it's really hard to say sorry. Like you want to say, but you're like, I'm not going to say it. But I've learned to like get better at it. So I'm like, I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah.
Can you forgive me?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. So usually that's what we do. We never, never, ever, ever go to sleep mad because you never really know what can happen tomorrow. Last question. Are you guys planning on moving anytime soon or buying a new home?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a really good question.
Well, we've been looking for a house. We just haven't. Well, we started looking for a house maybe like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just because we want our house is perfect, but we just
Yes.
want land.
Yeah. If I could take my house and sit it on like 1 or 2 acres, that would be
That would be perfect.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're looking for land. It's a little bit hard because
Right now,
Austin,
especially.
yeah, Austin is growing rapidly,
Yeah.
so
Extremely
fast.
fast.
And the same way that Austin is growing is the same way that prices are increasing.
Yeah.
Like, definitely, we are looking into homes, guys. We
Mhm.
just don't always bring you guys along because we're like, we don't know if you guys will be interested in
Mhm.
that. But if you guys do want you, wait, what? Oh my God, I don't know what I'm saying. If you guys want us to bring you guys along, then let us know in the comments down below. But we're gonna cut it short, guys, because we have to go pick up Mr. Liam from school. We've been chit chatting for like 2 hours
I know.
already.
It's already 2:45.
I
So
know.
we need to start heading out to
We
go
need to
pick
start
him
heading
up.
out to pick him up because it's going to get late. But we really hope that you guys enjoyed today's podcast. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up or leave a review so we can know that you guys are enjoying the podcast. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to enter the $100 giveaway. All you have to do is follow Jason and send him a DM that says code I am beautiful.
I just noticed that you never said my at.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'll put a little pop tag.
Okay,
Oh,
so
but if you're listening, you won't know.
yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well, my at is Jason
At Jason5123.
_.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they'll go to like my account and then find you.
Or I will leave a link down below.
Okay, yeah, now
Yeah.
you're plugging yourself up. But we really hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast. We love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and all the support. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.